Séptimo grado, hola. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Muy buenos días. Aquí estamos con la bandera de España. ¿Cuál es la fecha de hoy, muchachos y muchachas? Pues es el 20 de abril 2020. Vamos con la clase de español. Tenemos mucho que hacer hoy. We have a lot to do today, lots of things to learn. So let's get our learn on. Retos para la semana. Okay, you guys remember retos from previous slideshows, goals for the week. All right, so we're going to get to know a new set of flashcards. Notice we've been working very intensively with verbs recently, and these verbs are categorized into different learning units. So we're still in the present tense, but we have looked at regular AR, ER, and IR verbs. Now we're going to start to take a look at verbs that sort of change in the present tense. And so this first group that we're going to look at are known as O to UE stem changers. Okie dokie. So again, I will supply, as I always do, for important vocabulary and grammar that you need to understand. I will supply the flashcards to you in our Quizlet classroom that all of you have joined. Thank you very much. Vámonos. Okay, so my previous charts have given you examples of conjugations of one AR verb, one ER verb, and one IR verb. Now I want to simplify a little more and just provide you with the endings, the present tense endings of AR verbs. As you can see right here, I just have the subject pronouns and the present tense endings. Same thing for the ER verbs. Same thing for the IR verbs. So I'm still getting a lot of people who will take an AR verb or take an ER verb and then start putting the AR endings on it. Or it's as if some of you have just learned one set of endings and you apply this set of endings to all these different verbs. Remember that you have to look at the infinitive and look at the two letters that infinitive ends in, and that's how you decide which endings you're going to use in the present tense for that verb. Okay, so make sure you have something like this copied down in this format. Okay, this chart here is going to be very integral to the rest of your Spanish career, the rest of your time learning Spanish in an academic setting is going to be spent in intensive grammar acquisition. And without this chart, you're going to be lost when it comes to verbs. So make sure that you have these things written down for me in your notes so that you can use them for exercises that we do in our virtual class. Okay, so let's talk about O to UE stem changers. O to UE stem changers are verbs that change from O to UE in some of their conjugations. Now, some people like to teach these as boot verbs because when you look at the chart, it makes the shape of a boot. Notice that the nosotros and the vosotros forms do not change. Their stems do not change. It retains the dorm quality. But the other ones, the yo form, the O changes to UE. The to form, the O changes to UE. Same with elea, usted. Same with ellos, ellas, ustedes. This, my friends, is what is meant by an O to UE stem changer. And dormir, the verb that means to sleep, and I have it for you guys over here, is a great example, dormir. All right, so all of these verbs function like this. They are boot verbs, but these particular ones change from O to UE. All right. So for AR verbs, we have encontrar, jugar, costar, contar, almorzar, mostrar, recordar, sonar, volar. For ER/IR verbs, we have poder, devolver, resolver, volver, morir, and dormir. All of these are O to UE stem changers. All of these infinitives will be provided to you in the Quizlet. Okie dokie? Vámonos. So today we're going to practice together charting them out. great exercise for you guys to do would be, with every verb you learn, to be able to chart it out in the verb tenses that you know. Right now we're just focusing on one. We're focusing on the present tense. So it's easy. We just have to chart it out one way. But as you progress in Spanish, you are going to learn a lot more verb tenses. And so it's going to be very important for you to be able to jot this down real quickly, and then to jot down the verb conjugations in whatever tense that you are studying at this time. But for now, we're focusing on the present. So, almorzar, to eat lunch, is an O to UE stem changer, just like every subsequent verb that we look at today is going to be. So, let's see that in action. Yo almuerzo. The O changes to UE. Yo almuerzo is the way in Spanish that we say I eat lunch. Yo almuerzo a las 12. For example, I eat lunch at 12. Tú almuerzas. Él almuerza. Ella almuerza. Usted almuerza. Nosotros, no change for we. Nosotros almorzamos. Vosotros almorzáis. Ellos, ellas, ustedes almuerzan. All right, so this is what I mean by charting out a verb. Okay? So make sure that you've got these endings written down for your reference, so that as we progress through today's activity, you will have something to look at. And if you have these charts written down, you should have no problem doing well on today's activity. Of course, the overarching goal is to eventually not need these, to have them memorized. But for now, since we're just getting used to this situation, it's great to have it written down. It's great to have it right in front of you as we look at examples. And we're back after some technical difficulties. Anyhow, we're ready to get rolling again. So, recordar es un verbo que significa to remember, not to record. Okay, to record, like to do an audio recording, like I'm doing, is actually grabar. So it's what we call a false cognate. It doesn't mean to record in the traditional sense, like we record a video or record audio. It can mean to record as in you're recording something in your head, as in you're remembering something. So recordar is to remember. Okay, so let's take a look at the various forms of recordar in the present tense. Okay, first things first, we know it is an AR verb. So on our charts that we've meticulously written down, we're going to refer to those endings. But we also know that it belongs to a group of verbs called O to UE stem changers that change from O to UE in the present tense following the boot structure. So we have to remember those two things. First, let's put it in the yo form. So I remember is recuerdo. You remember is recuerdas. He, she, you remember, él, ella, usted recuerda. Nosotros recordamos, vosotros recordáis, ellos, ellas, ustedes recuerdan. Okay, you guys see the boot form here. We leave nosotros and vosotros alone. They retain their O only. To fly is volar, volar. Let's give this one a go. Yo form of volar, I fly, is vuelo, yo vuelo. You fly. He, she, you fly. Él, ella, usted. Nosotros. Vosotros. Ellos, ellas, ustedes. Okay, there we have it again. Devolver. All right, to give back, to return. But it's not return like volver. Volver is like to return to a place. Devolver is like to return an item. Like say you bought something you didn't like and you want to return it. Okay, or give it back. Let's take a look at devolver. Oh, here's an example of devolver in action. Yo quiero So this is the verb querer, to want. I want to return, to give back, el regalo, the gift. Yo quiero devolver el regalo. Let's put it in its various forms. Yo form. To form. El, ella, usted form. Nosotros. Vosotros. Ellos, ellas, ustedes. Good? Let's keep going. This is good practice. Poder, to be able to can. Poder, to be able to do something. O to UE stem changer. So the yo form is yo puedo, I can. Puedo ir al baño. Puedo ir a tomar agua. These questions are familiar to you guys. In class they were. Now you don't have to ask me permission to get water and go to the bathroom. You can just hit pause and do whatever you need to do. Tú, puedes, él, ella, usted, puede, nosotros, podemos, vosotros, podéis, ellos, ellas, ustedes, pueden. To sleep, dormir. Let's go with dormir. IR verb, all right? So make sure you're looking at your IR endings on the thing you wrote down. Yo duermo. Tú duermes. Él y usted duerme. Nosotros dormimos. Vosotros dormís. Ellos, ellas, ustedes duermen. Muchísimas gracias, mis queridos estudiantes. Ahora, now, I leave you to study your new Quizlet decks, O to UE stem changing infinitives, parts 1 and 2. Part 1 is the AR verbs only, and part 2 I have the ER, IR verbs in there, all O to UE stem changers. And study these to get ready for our fun Kahoot challenge tomorrow that will put this knowledge into practice. All right. Also, super important that you continue to study your present tense endings of AR, ER, IR verbs, which you guys should have written down right in front of you. Okay. Also, do not forget tutorials. Tutorials can be very helpful. What we'll do is just review the Spanish material, make sure that everybody's up to speed, make sure that all questions are answered, and those tutorials occur every day of the school week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, lunes, el martes, el miércoles, el jueves, el viernes, todos a las 11:15, all at 11:15. So I hope to see you there. I know Senor Snotty will be there, and I'll be waiting, and I'll be ready to teach some Spanish, so please join. Adios, muchachos.